What's going on, everybody? I just got a follow-up review. So last time I had reviewed the 2.5 millimeter Franco from Jacoje, and I loved it. But I ended up, kind of growing out of it, as pretty much it seems like everyone does. And I ended up getting this 3 millimeter 14 karat Franco 20 inches from Jacoje. I've had this one for years, just haven't uploaded anything. I loved it. I had it for, again, years, and it was great. But, then the Prism Franco came out from, well, I got this from Saints Gold, but I'm sure other companies sell it. And I actually saw that Braden posted a review, basically, ragging on it, saying some negative things about it. But the shine, looked crazy to me. So I figured, you know what, I want to buy it and try it out for myself, right? So today I'm going to do a review because I never, there's not many YouTube reviews on it. And so I want to just, give people that are interested in it a perspective and compare it directly to pretty much the competitor, which is Jacoje 3 millimeter. I think both these chains are great. I'm going to weigh them, measure them, wear them, everything. So right off the bat, for sure, the Prism cut shines more. Let me get this to focus. It's a different shine. Whereas Braden in his review said it best. The Diamond Cut Franco has like a consistent shine, whereas this one sparkles. Maybe not so great in this video, but it does shine better, especially in the sun or any like the beach, anywhere where you're in direct sunlight. I will say also, so even though they're both 14 karat, this Prism Franco, it definitely has a lighter color. Again, maybe hard to see in the video, but the Jacoje one almost looks like it's 18 karat, even though it's 14, because the Italian made chains, I guess the way they, maybe the external layer is different, but this one looks more like my 14 karat rope. Which it just seems to be more of a natural 14 karat color, whereas this one's a little darker. So something else to note. Also on the website, the Saint Franco, or the Prism Cut Franco from Saints Gold is listed as 3.3, whereas the Jacoje one's listed at 3. But I actually have calipers and I measured them. So the Saints Gold Franco, even though it's listed at 3.3, it's actually, if I zero it out, it's like consistently coming in at 3 or 3.1 or around there. So it's definitely, that's like gauged before the Prism Cut. And the Jacoje one, while it says 3, is actually like 3.2. Yeah. Sometimes get 3. To me, they're the same thickness. Even though they're listed differently, they're the same thickness. I will say though, because this one has a lighter color overall, it does seem like this one is smaller. I don't know how to describe it. When I try them on and in person, it seems smaller. Not a lot smaller. Like maybe like 0.1, smaller or something. But yeah, something to note. So Braden did say in his review, because he did actually review this chain, that, this one is uncomfortable to wear. And that is mostly just due to, if you can see, there's a lot more cuts on it. And to be honest, when you're holding it and rubbing it, it does feel more uncomfortable for sure. Like this one in comparison feels so smooth. But wearing it, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. I've gone on runs with this, I've worked out, lifted weights with it. It does not, I would not say it's as uncomfortable as people make it out to be. I will say the biggest thing I've noticed that's a negative for the Saints Gold one is it catches on my shirt a lot more than this one. So if you're wearing like a Lululemon type shirt or polyester, really any polyester shirt, it's going to catch, and I'm going to try these on at the end so you can hopefully get an idea of that. But Definitely more than the diamond cut one. I remember when I first got the diamond cut one in his review, Braden said that this one catches on shirt. I actually never really found that to be the case. This is the most comfortable, like, do-it-all chain ever. You can literally just put it on, never take it off in any scenario. Pool, beach, working out, nothing. It'll never catch. It'll never be uncomfortable. This one is more like, I think I'm going to keep this just for like going to the beach, the pool, because in the sunlight, the shit is crazy. It's way better than this one, to be honest. I love Braden. I've bought several items. I've put most of my best friends on it. Literally 5 of my friends have bought shit from him. So I am not a Braden hater at all. But I mean, honestly, he should probably start selling these because this shit is crazy. Again, though, I would not say this is a, I don't know if I'd say this is a daily chain because, it's not easy to wear it with certain clothes. It doesn't get uncomfortable, but it's, and you're spending, I mean, this chain was almost $3,000, like you can't really spend that and not wear it every day, I feel like. But I have just a chain collection, so that's why, to me, it's fine. I'm also going to just weigh these out. So again, they're the same. They're both 14 karat and they're both the same length, 20 inches. I like 20 inches because honestly, anything longer than that to me looks goofy, but it's my opinion. And 18 is a little too short. All right, so first I will weigh the Jacoje Franco. 26.25 grams we're getting. Let me zero and try again. Yeah, so 26.26. Pretty sure that's the same as the Saints Gold one, to be honest with you. Okay, a little bit less. Let's see. Yeah. That might be due to the extra cuts on it. Like when you look at them in person, there's a little bit more cuts on it. Yeah, so it's slightly less, but I mean, that's totally fine. And to be honest, also, this one's the all yellow gold St. Franco. This one seems a little bit rounder than this one, the Jacoje one. Trust me, I know it's hard to tell in these videos because when I was looking to buy this, that was the whole purpose of me making this video, is that there's no good videos to compare them. Just trust me when I say the Jacoje one's more yellow, it's more boxy, it shines less. More comfortable to wear though, doesn't catch on clothing. Probably a better everyday chain if that's really what you want. This one, way flashier, more round, slightly smaller, more 14 karat lighter color, but honestly, I kind of like the color more. I don't love the color of 18 karat. I was just used to it because I wore this every day for 4 fucking years. But yeah, this one, I have to say I do like it better, but not as an everyday chain, probably. The packaging from Saints Gold is pretty much literally exactly the same as the Jacoje one. I swear, I think they just copied their method. It's just crazy, man. I bought this chain years ago. This shit was like $1,500 now. I just pulled it up on the website. Dude, today to buy that same chain is 27, and when you tax, shipping, shit's over 28. So, way more of an important decision than it used to be, in my opinion. So yeah, you really got to get this right. If this is your first chain, you got to make sure that it's exactly what you want, because otherwise, shit is not cheap. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm going to put the camera down, and I am going to try on both chains. All right, so this is how the 3mm Jacoje Franco looks. Very clean, very simple chain. So just give me 1 second, I'll put the St. Franco one on. And here is the St. Franco one. It's absolutely fire. Probably my favorite chain I've owned, to be honest. Sorry, just turning the flash on. See if I can get some good views of it. But yeah, just a little hard to wear as a daily chain, if that's what you're into. Yeah, so what else can I say? Oh, so one other thing, the lobster clasp are slightly different. The prism cut one is more like straight, whereas the Jacoje one is more round and also larger, which you would think is better, but for some reason the Saints Gold one is easier to put on and off. Don't know why, but the clasp was just easier to open and close it. So yeah, that's pretty much my review. Leave any comments. I may do a follow-up video to get better views of it on, because honestly it's hard to do this all in one take. But yeah, and I also have a few more chains coming, so I'll do reviews on them as well. I'm getting really into rope chains, to be honest. Like I love these Francos, but I feel like for the tucked in look, if I'm just like not wearing it out, like I feel like a rope looks better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Yeah, leave any comments with questions about these specifics, and I'll probably do a follow-up video, maybe on just the prism cut one, because again, there's nothing on YouTube right now. It's really hard to see anything. Yeah. All right. See ya.